Welcome to a new Let's Play with Summer Farm Estates.
Hello and welcome back to PORTA Westfalicia, where today we are working the land down ready for drilling the crops. We haven't got any direct drill on here and we haven't got the money at the moment to buy ourselves a set of this, so this slow to use power arrow is our weapon of choice here on the field that is going to be drilled with wheat. This class Zerian has got enough power to do everything we need. We are getting a little bit out of line with the way things is going. They are difficult to keep straight, these four-wheel steer tractors, when you're working, but we are managing it at the minute near enough. Close enough for what we need here on the farm. This field will be drilled with wheat. 3 and 4 will be barley and oats, and we'll go oilseed rape and potatoes and sugar beet. Do we have any cabbage or anything coming forward? We'll see going forward whether we have it. That is now the first breed done. The thing with the four-wheel steering though is the turnability of it. Really does turn in very well. Away we go again. Even though we only do 6 miles an hour, it is still taking a fairly wide track through, so it won't be too long doing it. You can see the black smoke coming out of the Zerian, so we are, even with a big tractor like this, making it work hard. Now our other class is still flat out with the ploughing. We've got 2 fields left to finish ploughing. They are partly ploughed, of course. The one who is ploughing with the Zerian is probably a quarter of that is ploughed, and the class has probably got quarter to half of its field it was doing. At the moment we need to get these done, at least now with it raining. Let's just check. The field is now 13%. So it does go up a fair bit when it rains, so still not too wet. Anything above 50% wet moisture in the crop, in the field, and we can't do any field work at all. For now we are coming to the end of breed 2. We shall just get ourselves set into the next breed. There we go. And away we go again. power arrow. There's a wide breed very slowly, but better to have a wide breed slow than a narrow breed fast. This is working pretty well at the moment. The other tractor still flat out with the plough on it. Let's see the amount of window wipers we've got on here. So we can see where we're going properly. And little nutty little window wipers on there. It is almost back to the end again. 4 window wipers to see where we're going. This tractor will be doing a lot of the heavy work on the farm. And at the minute we are doing something a little different today to what we've been doing the last 3 episodes on here. Now we can get ourselves into the next breed. Away we go again. Not sure how many of these there are in the UK, but I'd imagine there's a good few of them working out in Germany. This is what this one is doing, working in the wide open spaces of Germany. It is a absolutely huge tractor. Not sure whether there's any wheel alignments you can do on it. Let's just check that actually, because we could. We'll go with large tractors and just check on the wheels that we can do. Yes, it could have twin wheels on it actually, so we might take it over to the shop, have a bit less soil compaction with the wider wheels on, and that will also help when it goes drilling. The Lemkin Gigant or Lemkin seed drill that we've got, not sure whether it's passing on the back of here or not. I think it's a little bit wider than this power arrow anyway. Which is the aeroplane back again. Keeps riding around. I think it's a pleasure flight company what's somewhere around the area. Coming up to the end, coming up to the tree as well, which is the best of places to be. We shall turn off the power arrow, we shall drop it down there, and we shall head over we shall come over here and get it onto its wide wheels. Hopefully that will work today. Get an idea of how big it is when it stands up that much above you. we shall put it on the Trollborg dual wheels. There's the drive shaft there on the back. This will be better. We'll stop it from compacting the soil too much. Away she goes again now with the dual wheels all round. Makes it so much easier to stop the soil compacting. Sure it will do anything with seasons, whether it does compact the soil or not, but we are working flat out to get ready for the field of wheat going in. We'll drop this over in the next field, and then we can get the drill in here and get this sorted out, which will probably be tomorrow when we get the drill in here. We are in mid-spring now, so we're quickly getting towards the fact that we will be in late spring. Need to get all these fields sorted out. We run out of time to get the crops in, then obviously they will be fallow fields. Do, as always, work our Let's Plays and everything on 5 times speed, which seems to be the most realistic speed to play on, because you seem to get the right amount of work done as you would on a real farm. I know some people think 15 times speed's right, but that doesn't allow you time to get stuff done at all at 15 times speed. Well, probably halfway through this field now, and 3/4 of the way through this video. The rain looks like it's set in for today. We've got the wet crop icon up there as well. We'll check and see if that soil temperature is going up. Point it down to the ground. And it's still 13%. So yeah, it's not wetting the soil overly much, so we are okay at the minute to keep plodding along. Try and get some of our work done. Would have been handy to have had some animals, so we can do animal work when it's wet. Yeah. Anniversary edition Massey Ferguson 7700S there at the end of 7719S at the end of the field in grey. It is the anniversary edition, and it's in grey and there's a reference to the Massey Ferguson TE20, or Grey Ferguson, just a Ferguson, it wasn't Massey. Get past here, there we go. We've got fertiliser and the seed down here. We shall continue, of course, and work the day out off screen. So there'll be a good bit of work done before you join us back again. Well, also, before we go, just check and see how far along this tractor's coming. See, he's about halfway through his field. He's got the field ahead of him to get into as well. Tractor ploughing away nicely. Hopefully you can get those two fields done before we need to go up there. I imagine two of those fields as well will be sugar beet and potatoes, carrots and potatoes and onions, sugar beet and carrots. Probably one of them will be cabbage. That is more towards the end of spring, of course. We get those sort of crops in, although the onions need to be put in very soon. We may head over and get the onions in. We've got harvesters to purchase for the onions and carrots, or lease them. Everything working pretty well so far. We're almost to the end of the field and today's video. Hope you've enjoyed the cultivation work. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment if you're new to Summer Farm Estates, you'd like to see more of the work we do here. Please subscribe to the channel, give that bell a little tinkle, it will tell you when we do these videos, when we do our live streams. Until you join us tomorrow, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye for now. Bye bye.